What we had today was practice. Wore shoulder pads and had a period of prep work for the next opponent, and we had some periods against the defense just to work speed against speed. It was a good day's work. We did some good work in the kicking game, getting back to the fundamentals of what we want to get done in the 4 phases of the kicking game, and from that I'll open it to questions.
You practice tomorrow, then you take Friday, Saturday off, and then Sunday would be Michigan State in earnest?
Yes, we'll practice tomorrow, and then they'll get Friday and Saturday off. I've got to let you know, put it in a word. Maybe I can take it. No, but the coaches will be out recruiting, and then the players will come back Sunday, and it hadn't not been in earnest now, but it'll be full-time Michigan State on Sunday.
Coach, what's been the mood of the team this week?
Been a good mood. Getting the win on Saturday helped them to go into the bye week in a good frame of mind, and they've come out and things that we've gone to work on to work out some issues that we were having, they've taken to. So we're happy with where they are.
There hasn't been an updated injury report since the last game. Are there any guys that you're hoping to get back, or anyone you're worried about, or any general updates?
Oh, the updated injury report will come out on Sunday. Everybody that's been available to play has been out there, so we're happy with where we are right now. Sunday we'll give you that update on injuries.
How important is the connection between Laviano and Flanagan, just from an offensive standpoint?
Well, I think the quarterback's connection with anybody who's going to throw the ball to is good, but Flanagan has really worked on his own and with his coach to just take to what he has to do to be a successful player. And I think he and Chris have a good off-the-field relationship. And I don't know how much they talk, but I see them around together a bunch, and I think they're in tune with what each other's trying to get done on certain plays.
They're actually, Flanagan said they're roommates, him and Chris. So
sorry to hear that.
I was going to ask, as a coach, how much do you think that plays into it? Like guys, roommates, off the field connection plays in on the field connection?
I think it can play a lot into it. I don't think it can also be bad at times. When you can get a guy say, "Hey, I'm open on every snap." The quarterback still got to go through his possession, and the person that's not quarterback still has to do the things the right way. But I think it can play a lot in helping just talk about plays that they need to be connected on and understanding each other.
How important is a bye week just for things to slow down for some of the freshmen that have come in very early and played?
I think it's really important. You go right from camp to school to games, just to catch a breath, just to get caught up on some things. When you're a freshman, it's easy to dig a hole academically, and just to be able to go in and maybe get a few extra hours of study hall and get some extra time with your tutor. And then if you can get some extra time just watching some film and studying your corrections, what you need to get corrected, those things are good also.
I know you're not coaching on the defensive side, but as the game day head coach, what have you seen from the Morton, Austin, the two corners who kind of right before the season started got thrown into an even bigger role? Well,
they're getting better on the run, and like I said before, it's a baptism by fire, but the game reps are going to help them to improve as they make mistakes. If they can learn from the mistake and drive on and not continue to make the same mistake, they'll continue to be better players. And these are real life reps. These aren't practice reps where you get to say, I can get it next time. We're counting on them to get it done, and Coach Wilson's really after them about doing it the right way and knowing the calls and understanding where they're supposed to fit. And so I think they're getting better every chance they get to practice and play.
Coach, as a running back coach, where have you seen Josh Hicks and Robert Martin really make strides from last year?
They understand the protections better. I think when you come in as a freshman running back, you think that it's all about running the football, and that's a big part of it, but that's not all of it. You got to know where you fit in the route progression. You have to know where your pass protection comes from. You have to know the adjustments and learn the alerts. If the quarterback changes the play, you just can't hone in on one thing and think it's going to be okay. To know the nuances of how they're going to block it, if it's a 3 technique or a 2-eye, they've taken the time to understand and to be able to anticipate what's going to happen post-snap or what they can see pre-snap.
How about Goodwin's role, kind of playing on those third downs and all? What makes him a good fit for that?
He understands the protections very, very well. He has really good hands. He doesn't know how to play half speed, so sometimes we have to slow him down if we're slowing the tempo down. He had a big third down catch for us this past Saturday against Kansas, and we trust him. Not that we don't trust the other ones, but we trust him a bunch, and we know that he can get that done for us.
Was there ever any talks about moving him to cornerback?
There has not been any conversation concerning that.
How about Keith Lumpkin through 4 weeks? How has he been assessment at this point?
Keith is improving. He's the old man on the line. Sometimes when you're an old tackle, you're beat up, and he's fighting through a lot of things physically at times, but he goes out there and he doesn't complain. He just goes and plays, and he does a good job.
Any other questions, guys?
Stay dry, man.